Hello from me, Ornella Fado. Today, I'm in the heart of New York City, between 53rd and 54th Street, on Broadway. I'm right in front of the iconic Ed Sullivan Theater to introduce our next star of Genial Italy magazine, Topo Gigio. Stay tuned, ne vedremo delle belle. Ciao! Our cover celebrity comes in a small package, just 10 inches tall, but it carries a personality larger than life. This little friend is adored across the globe. He is an Italian icon who skyrocketed to fame in America thanks to his innumerable appearances on the Ed Sullivan Show. This show was the pinnacle of television viewership on CBS. Since his debut on December 9, 1962, Topo, as Ed affectionately called him, has left an indelible mark on the hearts of people of all ages. Who do not remember the famous catchphrase, "Eddie, kiss me goodnight"?
You know, Eddie. Kiss me goodnight.
Good night, Topo.
Topo Gigio is a creation of Maria Perego. And now we are going to meet Salvatore Rondinelli, Senior Consulting at Topo Gigio & Co. And together we are going inside of the theater to discover some magical moment of Topo Gigio at Ed Sullivan Theater. Ciao! Salvatore!
Ciao Ornella!
Ciao. Come stai?
Bene, grazie per questo grande invito al bellissimo Ed Sullivan Theater.
I'm meeting with Salvatore Rondinelli to relive some magical moment at Ed Sullivan Theater. Thanks to the team of Topo Gigio and the Sofa Entertainment, I was granted the privilege to walk through the CBS studio with Salvatore, a place steeped in history, to show my special guest how things have changed since his last appearance at the Ed Sullivan Show on June 6, 1971. Since September 2015, this stage has been the home of a comedian, producer, and television host, Stephen Colbert. It was so much fun to take pictures with Topo Gigio on set. Wouldn't it be a delightful blast from the past if Topo Gigio could make a surprise appearance on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert? This could be an incredible opportunity to revive some of our fondest memories and introduce the magic of Topo Gigio to the new generation. After thanking the wonderful team at CBS for their amazing support, Salvatore and I walked by Times Square for another great surprise. I have another surprise for you and for Alessandro.
Ciao Gigio! Gigio on the big screen in Times Square. Unimaginable. Wow, thank you.
In April 2024, the National Organization of Italian American Women recognized me with the prestigious Friends of Noia Award. I actually was moved by Topo Gigio. What about you? Right? Really cute. I can't believe that I work with Topo Gigio now. The 44th annual luncheon was held at the superb San Regis Hotel in Manhattan and was a great success. Among many friends, my precious daughter Carolina and Topo Gigio.
Ornella, I will be waiting for you in Milano. I can't wait to film my new series of Brindiamo!
Gigio made a special appearance on the giant screens. He delivered a charming speech that enchanted the entire room and announced his return to American TV in Brindiamo. And now it's time to sit with Salvatore and talk more about Topo Gigio, of course.
First of all, I want to thank you, Ornella. Ornella Fado is a wonderful partner, a wonderful producer and interviewer, and she has been instrumental in getting this wonderful episode together. My role in the Topo Gigio company has been also instrumental. I've been working with the Topo Gigio company for the last 35 years with Alessandro Rossi in Milan.
You were very supportive with me, you and Alessandro, when I invited you to be part of my award ceremony that happened a few days ago at the San Regis. You remember I asked you, can you donate at Topo Gigio? And next day, what did you say?
Well, not only we're going to donate you a Topo Gigio, we're going to make it really exemplary. We are going to give Noia, for the asylum auction, an actual plush that is only 100 pieces for the whole world.
I don't think Italians understand how famous he is here in America.
Because it's so close to the Italian culture that people don't think that he's popular anywhere else because it's so nostrano, so part of the everyday life. We all grew up with Topo Gigio. We all say goodnight. We all say strapazzami di coccole before you go to sleep. Such a beautiful naivete that he inspired and joy.
During the award ceremony, I asked if it was possible to have a little speech from Topo Gigio. And so here there is this little, few inches tall mouse that had the power to make everybody so happy. We had 2 giant screens at the San Regis room, and when he jumped on the screen, everybody went crazy.
They have preserved something in their heart. When you remember something from your childhood that was so pure and so transitional, because he goes between reality and metaphysical, and you don't know whether he's real or imaginary. And I think that had such a great influence, especially on children. As children have this great imagination, and when they enter the stage where they see Topo Gigio, they just melt. They just melt with joy.
Salvatore, what is that unique quality that makes Topo Gigio so special?
The puppetry is so incredible that makes Topo Gigio a live personage. And Maria Perego was born in Venice. She's a Venetian. And she got the idea of the movements from La Commedia dell'arte. So it's an earlier technique that she brought and modernized.
They are still maneuver him in the same exactly way how she imagined, correct?
Yes, absolutely.
So I'm curious because I was reading and the first voice of it, because it's a very unique expression way of talking, the first voice was Domenico Modugno.
Domenico Modugno was the first voice and the first singer. Actually, he started singing Volare with Topo Gigio. And yes, absolutely. Particularly Japan was kind of surprising how they loved Topo Gigio. And it was in the 1960s that the first feature film continued on. We went to Mexico, and the Mexicans absolutely loved them and think most Mexicans think that Topo Gigio is a Mexican character. And on Argentina, they think absolutely Argentina because there's so many Italians, and Brazil, they love Brazil.
So this is a question I have to ask, mouse to mouse. Have you met Mickey Mouse? Are they friends with Mickey Mouse?
There is a letter in the archives where Walt Disney himself writes to Maria Perego in the 1960s, congratulates her on her mouse, and he would have loved to work together, the 2 mice, on stage. His imagination is the source of nirvana, to achieve nirvana and bliss. and we certainly can achieve that.
Absolutely. So Gigio, getting ready. We are going to celebrate you with Mickey Mouse. Grazie Salvatore, è stato un piacere. What a wonderful day.